Some people have called them shadow people.
I might not be alone.
Yeah.
So that's
Evidence. Yeah. Ashboro. Evidence. Miles. Here's some evidence. You ever had a dream that, and in your dream you're being chased? And it could be you're being chased by cryptids. I mean, no, in your dreams it's like, this is how fast you run. Yeah, if I see a cryptid, I'm running.
The Uwharrie National Forest is a hotspot for cryptid activity. 7 out of 10 hikers have reported seeing strange things around the trails. Neil Shultz is no stranger to strange things. He has spent most of his life documenting, researching.
Evidence. There's no way anybody could have hit this ball all the way over here through the trees from that golf course. It had to be carried, and I know that some cryptid eggs look like this, and they might have thought this was one of their babies and brought it over here. I don't know. I don't remember accurately. This tree, it fell, but nobody knows if it made a sound because nobody was here except maybe the cryptids.
Shultz knows his way around the trail. With over 15 years experience in the North Carolina mountains, he knows there are things that we cannot explain that lurk deep within the forest.
Here's some evidence. The bark has been stripped away part way, and it appears like claw marks. And then this down here, same thing, only this is fresh. Yep. Look at that middle finger. They're tempting us. They're playing with us. There's a little finger. They got the biggest middle finger I ever seen.
Out here in the rural parts of North Carolina, in the Uwharrie National Forest, there have been many sightings over the years of Bigfoot, Dogman, and other local cryptids. And Neil Shultz is hot on their trail.
how many cryptids have you actually seen?
None. They're there. They could be in the treetops.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard telling, but you can hear them. But I don't know if anyone's ever seen them.
So how do you know that cryptids actually exist?
Well, there's a lot of evidence. Some people talk about Bigfoot or Sasquatch, Dogman, cryptids. I guess there's evidence. People go missing. People bodies have been found. Some people have called them shadow people, which would be cryptid or Dogman or Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Look at that. There's no way anybody could cover all this territory and rule it out.
While the evidence may be all around us, it's very easy to walk right past to the untrained eye. Neil Shultz knows all there is to know and where to look when it comes to cryptid research.
Too obvious. This where someone's playing games, or is that real? Man, I better.
Did you bring your blaster?
I'm get the evidence on film. Yeah. Okay. I always like to look in the trees because it really makes me nervous when you see something like that. You just don't know. I haven't heard anything though, so I think we're safe. I think you can hear them coming. You don't see a lot of deer. In fact, hardly ever see any deer or other smaller mammals if that's somebody's food source.
Me being a skeptic, Neil has shown me where to look and the signs that are right under our nose. Like this tree branch. How could something natural, like the wind, have done this? Neil examines.
Wow. Bigfoot, cryptid. These trees didn't slow them down, did they? I don't know. Look how thick that is, but I've been listening and I don't hear anything, so we are safe. You just don't see that.
Neil knows there are some things that we can't explain. That's why he's hot on the trail, investigating, researching, to see what's out there lurking.
But there's this one place, and I've been down there a few times. You go down a road, and it's like, this road is very inviting. It's nice gravel. There's a gate there. You're not supposed to drive in there, so you just walk in. And it's light gravel, really pretty good. But you keep going. The more you go, the road gets worse and worse. It deteriorates into a little 2 tracks. And then it sort of like disappears into a, well, I can tell this is an old road bed, kind of. And I've gone in there, and one time I got into some mountain laurels, and I could not find the trail. The road was supposed to lead to a trail, and the road ends. I cross this little creek, and then it's like I'm lost. But I know if I go this way, I'll be fine. But I'm in these laurels, and I'm crawling through them to get through them, and I started, something came over me. I felt something, and it was quiet, dead quiet, nobody around, and I'm starting to panic a little bit because of this feeling I get, like when you hear about people who go out and are never seen again. And I come out of the laurels and look down, and there's a chair sitting facing some trees, like nothing. Like, who would put a chair there? Why is there an empty chair there in the middle, way out? I was freaked out by then. Another time I went out there and I got disoriented again, and I wandered around and I found a bunch of Jeep channels cut through the ground out there. And I came across a ford over the creek. And I eventually found my way back. But I've been out there several times, and every time I go out there, I end up in a totally different spot. One time I found the ford. The next time I could not find it. Then the last time I went out there, we're walking and all of a sudden there's a sign. It's like a direction sign. Ashboro, 17 miles. There's no road. That place gives me the creeps. When I go down that road, as soon as I cross that creek, I start getting this uneasy feeling. It's almost like I'm not alone all of a sudden. But I mean, is that my mind? But
it's like, but there's something about it, which is the interesting thing, because you've been, like today, you've been to all these places with your dog or alone or with Mr. Hedrick, and you've never felt no type of.
Exactly.
No type of I might not be alone.
Yeah.
So that's what's super interesting.
And I've been through there. I was through there like 4 times by myself, and every time I get in there and it's like it's different. The weather's supposed to be getting a lot worse, so we're about wrapping it up for the day in the Uwharrie National Forest in North Carolina. And yep, this is the Uwharrie Trail right here. And we're going to be out here again investigating, looking for more evidence of cryptids.